Good morning, my friends. Happy Wednesday. I missed you yesterday. I didn't see you since we're only doing our videos on Monday, Wednesdays, and Friday now. So I hope I see you today. Or maybe your moms and dads will have you watch tomorrow, and that's okay too. So we're going to do some phonics. Let's go. Get out your clappers. Bounce them high and wiggle them, wiggle them, wiggle them. Bounce them low and wiggle them, wiggle them, wiggle them. Are you ready? Are you ready? And here we go. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Now I never will forget how to say the alphabet. Nice job, kiss your brain. All right, today we are doing some short A work, but first let's do some phoneme segmentation. You got this down. 2 sounds, 3 sounds, 4 sounds. Get your hands on your head. You don't have to say the word. You're just going to leak it out. Here we go. It, of, at. 3 sounds. Hill, ill, rain, rain, boot, oot, fin, in. Okay, 4 sounds. This one's tricky. Lego. Ready? L, egg, o. Plane, plane. Mask, ask. Last one, claim, aim. Nice job with that. Okay. Let's do some of these changing out the first sound. Remember, I can't hear you, so as soon as I change it out, you say the new word. Here we go. Say bed. Take out b, put in h. You should have said head. Say make. Take out m, put in b, bake. Say fame. Take out f, put in bull, blame. Say mate. Take out m, put in r, rate. Say big. Take out b, put in d, dig. Good job. All right, we're going to jump right into our work for today. So we know short A, no sneaky E, just short A, says a sound. And what's that sound? Your brain should just be saying, I know it, I know it, I know it. Get out your sign. Short A says ah. Short A says ah. Every letter makes a sound. Short A says ah. And I'm going to hold it up to my mouth like an apple and open my mouth like I'm going to bite it. Ah, ah, ah. You do it. Ah, ah, ah. And this one should be so easy peasy, but it's so important for us to review. So we're going to make sure we practice and we know. So we're going to do some listening. I'm going to rainbow out the word. So let's pretend the word was cat. K, at. I'm going to check it in the middle. Ah, ah, ah. And then I'm going to show if it says it or not. Ah, ah, ah. So that's going to be the way that we know, is by showing that sign and saying it. If it does not say ah, 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 burr, give me the X, okay? So here we go. First word, jab. J, ab. Ah, ah, ah. Ah, ah, ah. I hear it in the middle. Bad. B, add. Ah, ah, ah. Ah, ah, ah. Next word, bid. Bid, b, id, I. That one says I in the middle. That's short I. Cake, k, ache, a. Some friends might have got tricked because they're thinking of the letter A in their brain, but that's the long A sound. I'm listening for ah, and the word's not cack, it's cake, so I don't want that one. All right, let's try this one. Cab, k, ab, ah, 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 ah. Cup, k, up, that's short U, don't want that one. All right, let's do the last one. This one has a blend at the beginning. Blab, b, l, ab, ah, 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 ah. Good job, kiss your brain. All right, we are going to either get out a board or if you've got paper or whatever works best for you. We're going to try that same thing now with writing. So I'm going to be here working on my board. I'm going to write, and then we'll do 3, 2, 1, and I will show you. If you do not have a board, you can use paper, not a big deal. So I'm going to write here. We know, first I leak it out, then I do my sound lines, and then I write the word and make my marker talk. As your marker's talking, that letter goes off in your brain. So it's important that you're leaking it out and you're making your marker talk. Okay, so here we go. We're going to do some of those words we just practiced. Say jab, jab, leak it out. J, ab, do your sound lines. J, ab, make your marker talk. J, ab, b. And then when you're finished, go back and double check. J, ab. 3, 2, 1, show. Did you get it? Let's test it out. J, ab. What's the word? Jab. Good job. Erase or move to a new spot on your paper. Next word, ran. You say it, ran. Leak it out. An on your board. An. So you should have your sound lines. Now make your marker talk. An. I noticed about this word, all of these are going letters. An. So that one should be easy peasy to write. 3, 2, 1, show. Did you get it? Let's leak it out. An, ran. And some friends might just be able to read the whole word, ran, and that's totally fine. Erase. Next word, bad. Leak it out. B, add. Do your sound lines. B, add. Make your marker talk. B, b, b. Add. B, add. B, add. 3, 2, 1, show. Did you get it? B, add. Bad. And sometimes we get tricked and we write these backwards, and we're going to keep working on that. But if that happens, moms and dads, that's okay. That's developmentally appropriate. So if we put those letters backwards, it's not a big deal. Erase. Just going to do a couple more. I'm not going to spend a ton of time on this. All right, the last two are going to be tricky, because your brains are so smart. The word is snack. Say it, snack. Leak it out. S-n-ack. Go. Sound lines. S-n-ack. Okay, get to work. Ack. 3, 2, 1, show. Oh, did you do CK? If you did not, it's okay. This is a special rule. This is the adult way to write it, because the CK comes on the end of short vowels. So since the A is saying and that's what we're working on today, that short A is why I use CK. If you only did the K, or you only did the K at the top, the C, that's fine. But when we use short vowels, we use CK when we hear it at the end of a word. So if you did that, excellent, excellent job. Erase. We're going to do one more. This one has a blend. The word is blab. Say it, blab. Leak it out. B-l, ab. Sound lines. B-l, ab. Make your marker talk. B-l, ab. B-l, ab. 3, 2, 1, show. Did you get it? B-l-ab. So I hear this together. B-l-ab. What's the word? Blab. Like you talk too much. You're blabbing. Blab. All right, erase. And now we're going to get ready for a sentence. Now, let's do, I shouldn't have turned yet, our sight words first before we do this, because I used some of these in the sentence today. Easy peasy, we've practiced this one a bajillion times. The word is like. Let's spell. L-I-K-E, like. L-I-K-E, like. One more time. L-I-K-E, like. Remember, if you're not looking, you cannot spell it. So these words should be shooting into our brain. Shoop. So our brains know them by heart. So that's like. You. Spell it. Y-O-U-U. Again, Y-O-U-U. One more time. Y-O-U. I hope you were saying it at home. Well, we haven't done this one in a while. Here. Like if your mom said to you, come here. Let's spell. H-E-R-E here. Again. H-E-R-E here. One more time. H-E-R-E here. Very good. Last one. My hair's ruining everything. Play. Let's spell. P-L-A-Y. Play. P-L-A-Y. Play. One more time. P-L-A-Y. Play. So these words are either going to show up in your sentence or they're going to show up in the story that we're going to read today. So like, you, hear, and play. Remember, moms and dads, those are not words that we want to sound out. Those are words that our brain should just know by heart. All right. I'm ready for my sentence. Goes like this. I like to play with a bat and ball. You say it. I like to play with a bat and ball. Let's clap it. I like to play with a bat and ball. Let's count it. I like to play with a bat and ball. Shoo, 9 words. Here we go. Some of these are easy. Sight word. I like. That's a sight word. We just practiced it. 2. Play. Now that might not be a word you have stuck in your brain just yet because we haven't done a ton of work with that, but that is a sight word. Play. With is a sight word. That's one you could actually leak out though. A is a sight word. I like to play with a bat is not. At. I like to play with a bat and is a sight word. And then ball. Leak out ball. All. Okay. I like to play with a bat and ball. Get to work and pause me. All right, you're back. Are you ready? The sentence was, I like to play with a bat and ball. Here we go. I like to play. I like to play with, now like I said, this is a sight word, but that is one that you could leak out if you needed to. I like to play with a, so easy, bat, at. Ooh, that's that short A word, and is a sight word. Now, this one might have tricked you. Leak out ball, all. And if we were at school, friends would say to me, Miss Walker, what vowel says all? So this is one that maybe I would write it like this, all, because it kind of sounds like the ah. It's the closest vowel that I hear to it. But we know that sometimes when letters come together, it makes the vowel sound a little different. So here's the adult way to spell all. And a trick with this word is, this is a sight word hidden in it. All. So I could know to write it that way. But if you wrote it like that, that's totally fine. And then I'm going to put a period at the end. You might have chosen an exclamation, but if you did, you better be reading with expression. All right, let's talk about those 4 things to be a good writer. Ready? Capital letter at the beginning, space between my words, punctuation at the end. My sentence must make sense. So here we go. Get out your marker to check or your pencil to check. Capital letter at the beginning. I did it, and I always capitalize that I anyway, so that one should have been easy. Space between my words. Did you do it? Punctuation at the end. I chose a period. You might have done exclamation, and then you would have read it like this. I like to play with a bat and ball. Maybe that's something you're excited about. My sentence must make sense. I'm going to read my sentence. You read your sentence. Here we go. I like to play with a bat and ball. Yep. I did a nice job. I'm going to kiss my brain, kiss your brain. And then we are ready to read. Now, we've been working with these little decodable books just for phonics. And moms and dads, we practice these mostly for fluency, just to get us recognizing those sight words. We don't talk as much about comprehension, but some of the papers that you had with this, and remember, these are from long, long ago when this whole thing started. So if you don't have these, it's not a big deal. We're going to work on them together here. But today I'm going to try and connect in a little bit of that comprehension. My friends, we're going to talk about characters. So this is a little bit of shared reading, which is okay, mixed in with your phonics today. Okay, so what's a character? What's character? I know the sign is this for characters. because we practice that all the time in our classroom. But let's do the character song really quick before we read our story for today. Are you ready? I sing first and then you sing, and then we sing together. The people are the characters. The people are the characters all together. The people are the characters, or even dogs or cats or birds. Tweet, tweet. So that's all we're going to talk about today. I was getting ready to sing the setting part, and that would have got me tricked. All we're going to work on is characters. So, as we read, if you notice a character, ding, 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 you're going to give me that C on your chest. If you've got your book at home and you want to track the print with us, feel free. But if you don't, just look here at mine. So let's read the title. Nat, Tim, and Nan play. I see short A words in this. N-at, N-an. Both have the a sound that we just worked on. So that should be easy for us to read. All right, here we go. Finger on the first one. Ready? Read. Nat taps the drum. Nat can tap it. What was that word yesterday? Again. Nat likes it. Ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling. So ask yourself, who's the character on this page? We read his name 3 times. It was Nat. And if I look closely, hopefully you can see my book, Nat's a cat. It's kind of funny because for the word Nat and cat. All right, next page. So you should be on page 2. Ready? Let's read. Tim taps the xylophone. Tim can tap it again. Tim likes it. Now, you could not read this word unless you're a really, really big kid, because all the letters in it are so tricky they don't make sense to leak out. But I can use my picture clue to see that there is a xylophone that's there. It's an instrument. Okay, did you go like this? Because we met Nat. Who's the next character? What's his name? His name is Tim, and Tim is a piggy playing that xylophone. So we've got Nat, we've got Tim. Page 3. Nan plays the guitar. Nan can play it again. Nan likes it. Character. Who is it? Her name is Nan, and she kind of looks, I thought earlier that Nan was a chicken, and I got super tricked. Look closely at this picture. Can you tell me what kind of character Nan is? Because Miss Walker is so silly. Nan is a crab, I think. I see claws playing. So Nan is a crab. So that's your third character. So we've got Nat, Tim, and Nan. All right, last page on page 4. Ready? Read. Nat does not sit. Tim does not nap. Nan dances and dances. Any new characters? Nope, so you didn't have to give me the sign for this one, but I do get to see all 3 of my characters on the page. So it's Nat and Tim and Nan. And that's the end. So that one was pretty easy for finding characters, and we meet them right away too in the title. Sometimes authors like to do that. They do a little giveaway before you start reading. All right, my friends, that's all I have for phonics today. On Thursday, which is tomorrow, because Friday is a holiday, so I'm going to record one for you tomorrow. We're going to do a game with some eggs. So I'm going to save this. We'll do that on the next one, okay? So look forward to that later on. I hope you have a great day. I will see you in a little bit for a math lesson. Mwah.